Titans back in the losing column last week. Maybe new leadership will help. Hosting the New England Patriots this week, who, no offense, are thinking the Titans might make for an easy-ish fifth win of the year after collecting number 4 against another win-challenged team.
And look who's next on that schedule. I think that thing's going to be emotional next week, as Mike Vrabel will make his return to Nashville.
Drake May went third in the 2024 draft behind Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. I don't think anyone in New England would take either guy ahead of May right now. Kid is on a tear and only seems to be getting better week to week. Latest gem, a 3 TD, 0 INT, 261-yard, 140 rate showing, which came after he showed out and beat the unbeaten Bills at their house. 18 for 26 versus New Orleans last week. 10 yards per attempt, 5 straight 100-plus rate games now.
Drake May gets better and better every game.
New England's offense good for 25 week 6 points, at least 23 points in 4 of their last 5.
And it's a touchdown for the Patriots!
The Tennessee defense he tries to keep it going against hasn't played all that bad last couple of games, held the Raiders to 20 points, under 22 points back-to-back games.
And Smith throws to the end zone, broken up.
Held Geno Smith to 174 yards, picked him off. I mean, who hasn't, right? Back-to-back games, holding quarterbacks to a sub-95 rate at least.
And it's picked off. Intercepted by Cody Barton.
Geno and Kyler Murray have not played at May's level, though. Gave up 50 yards and a TD to tight end Michael Mayer last week, 70 yards to Trey Tucker. Now they have to try and slow tight end Hunter Henry, only 27 yards a week ago. Stephon Diggs cooled off to 28 yards. Mac Hollins, 28 yards. Demario Douglas with 71 yards and a touchdown. Easily his best showing of 2025, as his previous high was 17 yards.
Douglas is in. Touchdown!
Tapped Kayshawn twice for touchdowns last week, too. Booty with 93 yards to lead the team.
Every time they've needed a play, it's Booty.
May only took 1 sack for 1 yard last week. Second game in the last 3 with that few, though he was dropped 3+ times, 4 times. Tennessee's Jeffrey Simmons had one of Tennessee's 2 Geno sacks. He has 1 in 3 straight now.
Guess who? Jeffrey Simmons. You know it.
Pat's run game still wonky, hasn't been consistent this year. May led them with 28 yards, only 3.1 per John. Travion Henderson, 27 yards, 3 a run. Titans allowed Ashton Jeanty 75 yards and a touchdown, but they held him to 3.3 a carry.
And Jeanty loses 5 on this play.
I just feel for all of Tennessee's defenders when they have to overcome an offense that still hasn't scored 23 points. And their season high of 22 was aided by a sequence of events that had never been seen before. 10 points versus Vegas, only made it to the 20 twice.
Not really sure where he was trying to go with that football.
Heard 2 Titans fans debating this week, is Cam Ward bad or just surrounded by it? Tennessee fans, hit the comment section with your takes on the matter. Ward last week, 222 yards, a touchdown, a pick, 81 rating, under 6 yards per attempt, hasn't cracked 83 on the rating scale yet, hasn't gone for 7 yards per attempt yet. The team went 3 for 13 on 3rd down last week.
Cam Ward's going to have to start completing some of those throws.
Ward now faces a New England secondary that gave up a 100-plus rate to Spencer Rattler, 8.7 yards per attempt. He went 20 for 26 against them. Haven't locked up QBs per se, giving up a 103 rating to them, allowing 8.3 yards per attempt, tied for last in the NFL.
The Patriots defense had a tough time stopping Spencer Rattler and the Saints.
But what does any of that matter when you don't give up that many points? Held the high-powered Bills to 20, holding teams under 20 per contest after holding New Orleans to 19, only 2 red zone trips, which is key to their defensive success. Only a couple of teams have allowed fewer.
Today they kept Rattler and the Saints, for the most part, out of the end zone.
Tennessee's Van Jefferson had a season-high 75 yards week 6.
Biggest play of the day for the Titans.
Only other Titan with 40-plus, tight end Chigokonkwo with 46.
What an effort using that speed of his.
Calvin Ridley, only 18 yards. He was injured in the game, though. Ward lost 62 yards on 6 sacks. 4-plus sacks taken and 4 of 6 now.
Another sack for this raid.
Pats with 2 Rattler sacks only lost 4 yards. Tennessee's old pal Harold Landry with one. Their front played the run well, holding Alvin Kamara to 3.1 a carry, held the Saints to 73 rush yards.
He is dropped by Christian Barmore.
Tony Pollard only mustered 34 yards, just 3.4 per attempt. And this, of course, the first time Tennessee will face their former head coach,